Imagine a home that holds the hum of Tokyo, the spice market heat of Marrakesh, and the quiet of Scandinavian forests, yet stands on one humble patch of earth. Not a museum, not a hotel, but a living, breathing space, built not just with bricks and beams, but with stories, cultures, and the restless spirit of a traveler. This isn't your average country barn or urban loft. It's something in between. Something far more daring. A structure rooted in modern design but raised on global traditions. One that wears steel on its skin and the soul of 5 continents beneath it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it's a simple way to show your love for these incredible designs. Because this is no ordinary house. This is a passport made of steel. Every detail you're about to see was chosen with intention. Every texture speaks a different language. Every corner holds a different time zone. And tonight, we're not just walking through rooms, we're crossing borders. No suitcase, no customs, just open eyes and maybe an open heart. Welcome to the Global Modern Barndominium. It doesn't ask where you're from, it only asks where do you want to feel next. Let's go inside. Born of barn bones and jet-lagged dreams, this barndominium doesn't choose between past and future. It embraces both. You feel it the moment you step through the threshold, the weight of rustic timber holding up the clarity of glass. A conversation between old soul and new spirit. These beams carry more than structural load. They carry memory of wide skies and work-worn hands, of open fields and slow sunsets. But framed between them are windows that speak of elsewhere, of cities that never sleep, of oceans crossed and languages half-learned. This home doesn't whisper stay, it asks, where to next? We share new content regularly to help you create spaces you love, so don't forget to subscribe. Walk further, and you'll see hints of other lives. Ceramic patterns from Lisbon, sleek Japanese lines, warm desert tones that recall ancient clay homes. Each room, a different dialect. Each angle, a different rhythm. It's not loud, it's layered. A quiet kind of brilliance that you feel more than you see. And yet, there's something more. A space tucked just out of view, a place not marked on any blueprint. Most people pass it by, but you're not most people. Stay close, because what's hidden just beyond that last beam might change everything you think a home can be. Here, the floor doesn't just hold your weight, it tells a story. Step into the foyer and feel the African sun beneath your feet. Each clay tile, hand-pressed and kiln-kissed, holds the heat of the earth and the rhythm of old village hands. Now look up, those towering beams, Nordic cross-laminated timber, quiet giants that breathe with the seasons, sustainably harvested, meticulously layered, and strong enough to hold the dreams of generations. They don't creak, they listen. Run your fingers along the staircase and feel a hum. Cool brass from Indian artisans, etched by hand, gleaming like heirloom jewelry. It doesn't just connect levels, it connects continents. Every step rings with movement, music, memory. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means to me, and it helps keep the design ideas coming your way. And above you, where most homes hang silence, this one floats with softness. Andean alpaca. Woven by heart, suspended like clouds. A hush that absorbs the day and calms the echo of too much modern noise. Every plank, every fabric square is a stamped visa, proof that the world can live together, without borders, without boarding a plane. But how did it all find its way here? These aren't random finds. They're chosen, carefully, ethically. A global supply chain, but with a conscience. Fair trade, low carbon, story rich, and the next chapter, it's still being written. This house doesn't boast, it hosts. Every room speaks with an accent, but none of them try too hard. In the kitchen, the island is carved from Italian terrazzo, cool under the fingertips, warm in tone. A gathering place that feels like it belongs in a Roman villa, yet fits here like it always knew where it was going. The walls don't stay the same. Smart glass, tinted like Icelandic auroras, shifts with the sun and your mood. One moment you're bathed in soft lavender light. The next, golden warmth washes over the floor. You don't just live in this space, you travel through it. Outside, the courtyard offers a different kind of silence. Balinese bamboo leans into the wind, whispering beside a koi pond that doesn't need to be large to feel infinite. There, your breath slows. There, time stretches. And when night falls, you're under a different sky, a Saharan nightscape, projected softly through skylights that respond to voice, to silence, to dreams. If you love this type of look, hit that subscribe button to help us create more videos, and let us know in the comments what you'd love to see in future videos. But just when it feels like you've seen everything, there's a pause. One door remains, unopened, unnamed. And behind it, something that doesn't just bend the idea of home. It turns it completely inside out. And then, we reach it. The door that stayed quiet while the rest of the house told its story. No markings, no hinges even. Just a subtle seam in the wall, as if the house wanted to keep one last secret just for you. But when it opens, it doesn't open like the others. The walls shift, not away but with you. Tracks glide silently, panels fold, rotate, disappear, and suddenly, the room is anything you need it to be. Today, it's a tea room. Low cushions, soft tatami mats, and steam curling gently from a hand-thrown ceramic cup. The kind of space that makes you whisper, even when you're alone. But breathe in. Exhale. The room changes. Now it's a yoga shala. The floor warms. Sunlight pours in from above, reshaped by a skylight that wasn't there moments ago. The scent of cedar fills the air. It feels like a forest, though the trees are all in your memory. And then it becomes an art studio. Walls slide wider, revealing storage hidden in plain sight. A single stool, a splattered canvas, and the exact kind of light that chases hesitation away. This isn't a room built for function. It's built for becoming. Because the world isn't always something we have to chase. Sometimes it's something we carry inside us, waiting for the space to emerge. It's not the world stamped onto four walls. It's four walls that rearrange to follow your wandering heart. And maybe, just maybe, the greatest journey isn't across oceans at all. It's the one your creativity takes when the space listens and answers back. As the day softens into evening, the house begins to glow, not from light fixtures, but from within. There's a warmth that doesn't come from a bulb or a flame. It comes from people, from the way laughter echoes against old wood, from clinking glasses filled with stories that started on opposite sides of the globe but now sit side by side at one long table. Under cantilevered eaves, the wind brushes gently past. A quiet guest, welcome and unnoticed. Around the table, faces lit by the same low sun speak different languages, carry different pasts, but smile in the same native tongue. This barndominium wasn't made just for one life. It was made for many. It welcomes contradiction, industrial and organic, rustic and refined, east and west, and finds harmony in the overlap. It doesn't choose a side. It creates space where sides dissolve. In a divided era, this barn-born miracle proves architecture can be a peace treaty, steel and timber signing in quiet ink. Not with loud declarations, but with shared meals, shared rhythms, and shared breath. It's not just a house, it's a gesture, a reminder that the world, though vast and often aching, can still come together, that beauty, doesn't always shout. Sometimes it just gathers around a table and listens. So, as the stars begin to blink awake above this worldly roof, you're not just looking at good design, you're witnessing what it means to build a home that belongs nowhere and everywhere all at once. And the question it leaves you with is simple. If you could write your own home in this language, what would it say?